Hey baby, welcome to part 2 of my plastic surgery in Korea experience. In the last video, I took you from the moment I landed in Korea,
Welcome to Korea!
meeting up with my personal case manager named Anna from DocfinderKorea, a medical tourism agency accredited by the South Korean government. DocfinderKorea take care of all logistics for your surgery, from accommodation, domestic transport to surgery bookings and consultations. DocfinderKorea services come at no additional cost to your surgery quote. In the last video, I shared why I wanted plastic surgery pertaining to my transgender transition. Of course, I wanted facial feminization surgery as part of my transgender transition, and that's why I chose ID Hospital, because out of all 550 clinics in South Korea, they are the most experienced in facial feminization surgeries. I took you through my consultations with all 3 of my surgeons at ID Hospital. My rhinoplasty surgeon, Dr. Jae Hyun Kwon. He is known as one of the best rhinoplasty surgeons in all of Korea. My second surgeon, Dr. Jae Hyun Kwon, who is very well known for his facial feminization surgeries, oversaw my forehead reduction. As you know, I had my insecurities, my huge head, and my V-line jaw contouring, to which he's a specialist in the field of. And lastly, my fat grafting specialist, Dr. Kyung who so many of you have left comments saying how handsome he is. I trust you. We'll see a little bit more of him in this video. I guess now we take off exactly where we left when I went into surgery, but I will say before we get there, I'm going to continue this voiceover throughout this video because I actually lost my voice for the first week or so out of surgery.
Over there for... Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Don't look as bad as we thought you would. You look good.
As you are recovering from the anesthesia for 6 hours out of operation, you're not allowed to drink water. The first face I saw when I came into the recovery room was Anna from DocfinderKorea. She was so calm, collected and caring the whole couple of hours that she was by my side.
Are you cold? Yeah. 추워요.
네, 그리고 지금 따뜻한 거 코 덮어놨어요.
네.
She told me it was more important to exhale rather than inhale to dismiss the anesthesia from my lungs. She was also in contact with both Blake and Abby to see when they'll visit me.
Stop face tuning. Cluam's dead and you're face tuning pictures.
We shouldn't be laughing, it's a really bad time to be having a giggle.
Yeah, do they have water? Wait, isn't that bad to drink water in front of a camera? Okay, I'll come.
I didn't film anything through the night because it was super peaceful and I was very relaxed. Here is the VIP overnight recovery room at ID Hospital. Because I had jaw contouring surgeries, it's required you stay overnight for supervision. Drooling like an animal and having a sip of water. It's recommended you start walking as soon as possible for de-swelling purposes. I felt like I could run a marathon in this moment, so here I am on the catwalk. I kind of look like Regina George of the hospice. Here I was enjoying a de-swelling face mask from ID skincare range while Blake Butler MUA was preparing for her facial feminization surgeries also at ID Hospital.
Contemplating a jump before surgery. Bye!
If I could caption a Finsta post for this moment, I'd probably say cracked out on the IV drip. Here are side-by-side x-rays to see the result of my jaw contouring surgery. You can see the amazing result of Dr. Jae Hyun Kwon's work, and here he is seeing me in the morning to say everything was a success and removing my drainage tubes. I didn't feel them while they were in. It was kind of just like having 2 straws poking out of my mouth, and the removal, Dr. Jae Hyun Kwon and the ID nurses were so simple, clean and quick that I didn't feel anything.
감사합니다.
Dr. Kyung visited also to show the details of my fat grafting surgery.
지금 정확하게 판단하기는 힘들지만 얼굴에 볼륨감이 많이 생겼어요. 네.
It's difficult to tell now because you're swelling, but now your face has a lot of more volume.
그리고 이마 같은 경우도 훨씬 여성스럽게 좀 잘 다듬어졌고요. 많이 예뻐지실 거예요.
And then especially your forehead, it will look a lot more feminine than before. So after the recovery, you will look so pretty. So pretty.
수고하셨어요.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. What do I have to do to get a man like that? Have to show off her Bacardi. Stunning. She's worried because the fat graft has made it look like she shit her pants.
So embarrassing. This is surgical strength sanitizer that was used to clean the fat grafting donor side. After getting changed, I sat down to have the gauzes removed.
When she pulls out, exhale from your mouth.
Relax.
Okay, almost done. Alright, one is out. So we're going to check the inside of your nose first. Chin up.
나오는 거는 이렇게
네,
콩밥을
네.
떼고 붙여드려요.
네, 닦고.
Anna took my scripts and went out herself to collect all the medication, which is just one of the benefits of Docfinder Korea as a medical tourism agency. I literally would not know where to go.
And how often? Oh my god.
So you have to finish all. This is for 7 days and then 3 times a day. This one is for the fat graft donor area. And then you put this on top of it. You need to cut them into the right size. There's many packets like this. In 1 day maximum, you can drink 3 packets. So there's also all precautions for after surgery, everything is already printed. You can wait again after you go home. Like that. And so that's all.
That's it?
That's it.
Easy peasy.
If you have questions, just ask me. Then I will reply again in WhatsApp.
Oh my god.
Like the back of my legs, my whole head of hair was covered in surgical strength sanitizer and I couldn't wash it for 3 days, so I had to embrace the scarecrow look.
Okay then, I'll see you on your treatment day. Bye bye.
It's so morbid. You can see the bruising starting under my eyes from the nose job. Abby is so cute. I asked her to go out and get me Pocari Sweat for electrolytes and black bean soy milk to line my stomach so that I could take my medication. These pretty much became my standard meals for the next couple of days.
Is that a doctor? Hi. God, you look fine.
He reduced a lot of your forehead.
지방을 굉장히 많이 빼서 아마 많이 슬림해지실 겁니다.
And then on your jawline too, he removed many fat.
Who are you talking to?
Hello? Hey. It'd be like that. Okay. That's good.
Back in the hotel. What are you getting? That's not very specific. Heating on.
But looking good, feeling gorgeous.
I'm coming for your Chloe. No? Right, that one flopped. You're not very talkative.
So we're here at the hospital for a day-2 check-in. We are healing very good. There's a lot less bruising and a lot less swelling. Our side profiles are so beautiful. Nice, on sleep.
You guys dogs are cute. I wish I was getting plastic surgery too.
Put your luggage inside the locker.
Oh, my hair's so crazy.
Crazy hair day.
It's moments like these that you realize it really is plastic surgery, because I've never looked so bad on camera. The swelling, the face, oh my goodness. It was really dramatic, and thankfully this only lasted a couple of days.
아직은 물 닿지 않게 조심하시고요.
Please be cautious.
살짝.
Tilt your head a bit.
Please stand up, and then we're going to give you some injections. Does the injection hurt?
Nothing hurts.
From Starbucks was really embarrassing and hard to get. I got you a bottle of water because you need to stay hydrated. I got you Pocari Sweat because you need to keep your isotonics up. Is that the right word for that? I got you some more soy milk because you want to. And I got you a strawberry yogurt drink in case you need to lay your stomach with something other than, you know, Panadol.
What'd you get me?
You didn't want anything.
Yes, I did.
What did you ask for?
She didn't ask for anything. She comes back, she's got yogurt, bottle of water, pale red, Starbucks.
What did you ask for? I also got you shampoo.
Oh.
And conditioner.
Nothing for Blake. Pumpkin juice.
I am beyond excited to announce that we are about to have my first shower since operation. It's day 3 and my hair looks like a straw hat.
Are you going to show the hair?
We're gonna have to. I think I want to bear all in this, but for now we're gonna keep it cute and classy. As I just got
cute and classy in your kitten heel?
Kitten heel. Abby left the toilet seat up. Putrid. If you flush the toilet seats up, all of that bacteria is gonna go straight into my open wound. We are out here.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Abby, this is actually emotional.
Are you glad I'm here?
Yeah. I don't think it was ever an option you wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's true. I would have come if you liked it or not. Even immigration couldn't stop us.
Oh god, oh.
What? Oh, your jaw?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No?
No.
Will you try it?
This is bullshit.
Really? You're like having an existential crisis.
It doesn't work.
Claire, are you wearing heels tonight?
No, just flats.
Why?
I don't want to wear high heels now, it's too far to walk.
Are you wearing high heels?
No.
So I'm gonna be 6'5".
Who flies to a foreign country for plastic surgery and only brings high heels? How are you gonna get out of the ER in those?
Today you will get your nose cast off. How do you feel?
I'm very excited.
Then you get to see your nose shape after this.
I think that's the most exciting part.
Good job.
Oh, look at your nose. It's a bit swollen right now.
Okay.
How do you think?
It looks very swollen.
It is. But from the side, it looks very nice and smooth.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay, we're happy.
상처도 아주 깨끗하고 붓기도 굉장히 좋으시거든요.
This side is very clean.
조금 풀어볼게요. 일주일째지?
네.
Okay, to roll the stitches out.
Like as you wanted before, you've got much slimmer. The stitch side is very clean, so he removed all the stitches out today, but it's very soft and fragile.
뭐 하시면 드신가요?
Is there any questions?
그럼 다음 주에 다시 뵙겠습니다.
I'll see you next week.
큰 붓기는 일주일, 2주일이면 다 빠지고
Major swelling will be gone 1 to 2 weeks later.
안에만 한번 보고 갑시다.
You're gonna check the inner side of your nose.
여기 울퉁불퉁한 부분들은 점차 개선이 되실 거고요.
Uneven part will be gradually improved.
그리고 지금 앞광대 쪽이나 팔자 쪽, 볼 쪽 같은 경우는 어차피 지방이 들어가 자리는 잡고 있는데 코에 붓기가 있기 때문에 전체적인 모양을 판단하기 조금 힘들 거예요.
Because of the swelling of your nose, the front cheek area and the laugh line and the chin part here cannot see the final result. Is there any discomfort?
Or any questions now?
No.
감사합니다. What do you feel?
I can't really feel any of it, but I'm happy it's gone. No more swelling. My new nose isn't exactly how I want it to look just yet, but I think it'll get there.
Yes.
With every checkup at ID Hospital, deswelling aftercare is provided. This particular checkup, my lymph nodes were massaged to deswell, and there was a laser used on my leg where the fat grafting donor site had been. My face looks so cute in this upside down shirt.
Thank you. So my forehead reduction worked so well that I'm having to cut my fringe. It was here. It was so far down my face, and I don't think it's grown that much in just a week alone. That was something I didn't even think about happening. I never graduated hairdressing school, so I kind of just hack away at it with the craft scissors. I was thinking I could go to the salon just downstairs, but at the same time, I can't even speak English without a lisp right now, so I'm not gonna attempt a Korean. I'll probably offend somebody. I didn't even know my forehead was that huge. Like right now, I'm like, that kind of looks like a big forehead, but it's only, that's 3 fingers at most. So I've got my dream forehead, and on the sides here, still healing, but you can see now I've got a curve.
You're going back to Melbourne? The hub of shit haircuts?
Oh, okay. That's not bad. It's not.
That's not bad, we just fixed that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I'm going to share with you everything that I've been eating as part of my liquid diet here in Korea. I can eat just about anything. My doctor's advised I don't eat spicy food. Just out of surgery, I stuck to a diet of basically soy milk, pumpkin juice. These were basically my meals. I started drinking electrolytes. 500C, this is a vitamin C drink. I'm obsessed. Potions and sweat, this is my daily routine. Also just like yogurts. I find there's a lot of yogurt type drinks, especially on Uber Eats. So I started eating ice cream. It is our first day leaving the hotel to go out and do things.
Outfit?
They have pajamas.
Don't be so rude, Blake.
Louboutin, Gucci, Chanel.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Squidward because it represents my big nose after swelling.
Already wearing obnoxious outfits. People think we're somebody, that's the worst part. They'll be really disappointed if they found out who. You know where you are? I can't hear because there's trolleys in the back. Oh, there's a taxi car. Get out of the way! Bro, there's someone else vlogging me. Anything to say, Blake?
You need that.
That is so rude, Blake. Oh! Can I buy AirPods in there? Frisbee. Do I also get Jae Hyun? I mean, I feel bad that I'm leaving Jungkook out. Oh, I better get him too. Jimin's on it, I guess. But who's on the back? 감사합니다. Surprises every day. Oh, here's Blake. Oh, look at her. Where have you been?
Oh, Lord, you just have Thank you. Thank you.
I got traditional Korean candy.
You don't need it, Abby.
Food poisoning, Abby.
I've just snapped my biscuit as well.
Yeah, you look adorable.
You look a bit trans. Wait.
I don't want to talk about it beside myself. Oh, mine's about Blakey. Send her a message, no reply. And we get a message from her. Oh, hey guys. What? I'm being sketched. By who? Where? Oh, I don't know. Find me. Where? Maybe these guys know. Haven't seen our girl in a pink blazer? Apparently we're right beside her. They should have bought my magazines. Oh my god, Blake.
I can't help you if you don't even know who you are, stupid girl.
ID has its own skincare range, which I think is beyond iconic. My cosmetic hospital does skincare. They have a whole line of aftercare for surgery, which is mostly focused on de-swelling and healing properties. Taking time to relax with skincare really did work, because in this next shot, you're going to die from that to this.
So yeah. Anyway, so it was my first time actually kind of like doing my makeup and seeing my new face. Of course, I'm swollen, but Wait, no. I didn't think I was gonna get emotional. I mean, looking at this jawline. And the chin. The nose, from side profile, so different, but everything is very swollen. So it's not the final result, but I mean, if that's what we've got and we're not even like settled yet, I am so happy. And then also another thing I love is the scar up the top. I know it's a bit weird to sort of say I'm in love with it. I could obviously cover it with my hair, but I kind of like it pushed back. I just feel like it adds this whole element to my face that's kind of like, oh, okay. It's like a body modification. I'm like, hello, we're going there with whatever is going on there. Is it weird to think that? At least I'm kind of like body positive about my body modification. Okay, today is my last hospital checkup for this trip, and I'm getting my 24 stitches in my mouth removed. Oh, this is the best day of my life. Of course, the most uncomfortable thing this whole trip is the one that I get removed on what's supposed to be the last day. Quickly spot check clean my mouth because I'm gonna have a nurse all up in it. I brushed my teeth and I've been using the mouthwash, but I did just eat a little cake. I couldn't help myself. I was like, I'll have a little nibble. So I ate the whole thing. The first couple of days out of surgery, I sort of started to realize like what everything actually felt like. And definitely haven't felt pain. If that's one thing I want to make clear in this video, I don't think I felt pain this entire trip. Soreness. In my research, I was like, what the hell is soreness? Like, what am I actually going to feel? Because it sounds like pain. How do you differentiate the two? So if I hold my hand here, it sort of makes it a little bit more difficult to speak. And that's how the jaw contouring sort of felt for me. It sort of restricted me from opening my mouth widely, but it didn't hurt. Only for the first couple of days. I don't feel anything now. The forehead, something to do with the incision with the forehead reduction is the nerves sort of just stop for a little bit. Which is kind of a savior because I don't feel anything up there. Over a couple of months it should sort of regain its feeling. I mean, I've already noticed it coming back, which I'm kind of upset about. I enjoyed being able to like brush my hair when it's tangled and not feel anything, and scratch and not know. Rhinoplasty, I didn't feel a thing the whole time. Like I might as well, oh, if I knew a rhinoplasty was this pain-free, I'd have had 3 by now. V-line jaw contouring actually is known for, you lose like feeling in your, I think it's generally this area for a couple of months, but it comes back gradually. So, yeah, it's already back. Blake can't really feel much on her chin, she says, but she also did have aculift here, so it's probably just really swollen and healing. Yay! I'm so happy that I'm healing so well, and with all the results I'm seeing each day as the swelling, I feel like it's not really gone down, but it changes depending on how I sleep.
everything's just looking so good. Like, it's how I wanted this to be. I feel really, I think for the first time in my life, I feel comfortable and confident. I've never been able to look at myself in the mirror and just be like comfortable. For once, I might brush my teeth again. I don't want the nurse to be like confronting.
보고 나서 이만 실제로 도와드릴게요. Incision site is very clean. And then after seeing the doctor, you're gonna take all the stitches out.
Everything is good and we're gonna take all stitches out today. 인스타 열심히 보고 있겠습니다.
You're gonna see your Instagram. Thank for her.
시작할 건데 움직이거나 그러지 마시고요.
Please do not move while taking all the stitches out.
You get your oral stitches removed. How was it?
I was really nervous for it, but it was actually super simple. A little bit uncomfortable, but it was very quick. Oh, my scar's still there.
A lot of scabbing.
Yeah. When we got back to the hotel, Blake was under the weather with a cold she picked up at the nightclub the night before. So naughty of her to go out while in recovery. So Anna took it out of her day to take her to the local pharmacy. A pharmacy in a foreign country is daunting, but Anna told Blake the exact things she needed.
This is water.
I bought some bandages to do a look with. It was iconic. And then I bumped into Korean Alex Rendell. Korean pharmacies honestly go off. I'm so thankful Anna took us here. Docfinder Korea provide a day trip as part of their services where they'll take you on a guided tour to any destination in Seoul. I asked to go to the local library. It's an architectural marvel in Seoul, but I paid more attention to my new face and the escalators. Oh my goodness, I didn't read a single book while I was there, but it was super kind of Docfinder Korea to take it out of their day to take us there. Like, go do it.
You've got no shame. You're the one with no shame.
I think I look too good to do the gangnam style.
I would do it. I don't know the dance.
Yeah, I don't know the dance. We know you know the dance.
Everyone knows the dance. It's
No.
like you can't get out of your head as much as you want to.
I mean, I never watched the video.
Cup song from Pitch Perfect. We all know it. We just don't talk about it.
No,
It's a really hot boy.
And that's it. So that same day, Docfinder Korea arranged for the airport transfer for Blake Butler MUA, who was leaving in the nighttime. Anna was there to say farewell. It's so kind. She's there at every moment.
Hey, orange face.
And the next morning, Anna came back to the hotel to say farewell to Abby and I.
She's so cute. Her top says Anna.
Anna has been an angel this whole video, the entire trip. And the thing with Docfinder Korea is right from the moment you're in contact inquiring about getting surgery, you are speaking to your personal case manager. So I was speaking to Anna from the moment I was in Australia, just thinking, hey, I might want surgery, to waving goodbye after everything. And I'm still in contact with her to this day, asking all sorts of questions. So it's just iconic, the whole experience. And I honestly could not have done it without Docfinder Korea. Going into this experience, I didn't know that plastic surgery was going to change my entire outlook in life. Some of you have watched this transformation happen, so just to see how comfortable in my own skin I am truly feeling now, I'm honestly just on top of the world. And I can't thank the support of my friends enough. Blake, thank you for doing this with me. Abby, thank you for being my nurse, and you too, Amber. I'd like to thank the whole team at IG Hospital, my nurses, my surgeons, and of course, Anna. You and Docfinder Korea, your services are just out of this world, and I could not have done this without you. Lastly, this is a bit of a weird thing to throw in at the end after that cute message, but you can get a tax refund on your surgeries, obviously, if you're a foreigner. So that happens at the airport, which is not this airport. I recorded this at Heathrow Airport. Apparently tax refunds are the same in every country. Here it is in Melbourne too. You can get a tax refund on your surgeries. Don't forget the tax refund on your surgeries. I went out and purchased myself some Dior at the airport.